Now listen, we've got an issue. We've got a lot of freaking flies here, and something really sickening has happened. We bought a fly trap. Oh!
Full of maggots.
It's created the worst kind of thing I've ever seen. It's like a nightmare come true.
It's like this thick of just dead flies, and then there's like the top of it where they're still flying around, and then like maggots all through all of
But it's kind of different now. It's got like dead flies. Like I'm talking like probably what?
Thousands.
Maybe a million flies. Like it is seriously like a little fly maggot breeding ecosystem. We kind of tucked it away, out of the way, so that we didn't have to look at these flies that would accumulate in this fly trap. But it worked well. Like we didn't have flies in our house for a long time, and because I tucked it under the deck, I didn't really notice, but it had turned into this horrible abomination of flies, and now we're debating who's gonna
Clean it out.
We're debating who's gonna do it.
Some more solution.
Because I'm the man of the household, this young lady thinks that it instantly is my role.
Yeah, I ain't touching it.
See, that's the attitude I'm dealing with here. So what I'm saying to Alyssa is let's scissors, paper, rock to see who does it. That's fair. Let's just do it for fun's sake. Scissors, paper, rock. Ready? Scissors, paper, rock. Scissors, paper. Wait. What the flip? Scissors, paper, rock. We're not in America. You say it's scissors, paper, rock, shoot. Okay. Scissors, paper, rock. Yes!
I crushed your scissors! I won!
Scissors! These are diamond blade scissors!
Lyric, you tell him.
Damn it! Do you think because I'm the man of the house that I should be the one that cleans out the fly trap?
Yeah.
Do you think it's Daddy's job to clean out the fly trap? I knew it! Oh, gosh darn it. Flippin' heck, Walter. Warning. The footage you're about to see it's graphic content, so if you don't like gross things, then...
You're so brave.
What did you just say?
You're so brave. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, sweetie. This is the what I do for my family. You see, as the man of the house, it is true, you've got to take care of sometimes the crapper side of life, and today is going to be the day when I step up for my family and I decide that I will no longer be plagued by the smell of your foul fly maggot ecosystem, and instead I will be brave enough to take you deep into the Australian bush and I guess let you try and continue your ecosystem there. Oh, gosh darn! That is freaking smelly. There is nothing beautiful about this. When I get to heaven, I know there's a reason for these guys. I know there's a very good reason for flies, but I know this is dramatic. I don't really give a rip, because in my life, if I'm going to experience something, I've got to experience it in all of its fullness, because I feel like that's what builds character, right? Where am I going to leave you, oh fly pit of hell? Alright, so this is what I'm talking about. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this in all of its fullness. Fly, there is, we're talking disgrace. Maggots, and we're talking, look at all those maggots. Deep look at layers of fly disgrace. Whoa. And look at all those maggots. Look at that guy, just worming his way through a pool of flies. Alright, you gorgeous piece of, lipnoid. Alright, mask on, hold my breath. Let's see if I can hold my breath for this whole process. What do you think? That smell is like no other. That is like no other smell on this planet. Why? Why the smell of decaying? Why? That smell, you cannot compare to anything else in your life. It instantly burns your nostrils. And I can even feel little tears creeping out of my eyeballs. I know I'm a wuss right now, but I just gotta be real. That is probably one of the most disgraceful situations I've ever experienced. That's definitely been dramatic, but look, it was average. And I'm sorry that I had to bring you along with this journey, but that's just, I guess for some reason it's part of life. In Australia, we have got to be extremely cautious of whatever is underneath everything, because I found this underneath Lyric's little bike that she's riding on here, and it's a redback spider. This little guy is about the same size as just a tiny, it's about the size of my thumbnail, but jam-packed full of poisonous venom. See the redback on it? Unfortunately, that's the world we live in here, but I'll show you what you do with it. Destroy all spiders. This is how cool my lunch breaks are when the family visits.
We found a puddle.
It's awesome.
What have you got in store for us tonight, big fella? This fella right here, my dad, Robert Stewart, he is the most avid fire camper lover.
That's where you got your traits from, eh?
That's for sure. Look at this. This is going to be our bonfire for the evening. That is a damper pot if ever I've seen. Sprinkle a bit of flour in there. It's great. And then we've got our special made damper here. It's even got some little, I've got a little knife here. Alright, big fella, you show us. That's it. That's all. That is all.
Where's the plate? We need some hot coals.
Okay.
And then we'll put the damper pot on the coals, put the lid on, and then we'll sprinkle hot coals on that as well.
Okay.
So that's how it's all going to happen.
Whatever you say, boss. You're probably the most experienced in damper cooking, is that right?
I don't know.
70 years on planet Earth?
Maybe I am the most experienced. Yeah, I think so.
Alright, now we'll get her in position.
Give me this one.
Ooh. You got your little...
That goes in there like that.
You got your little base of coals there.
Yep. And then I'll just put some on the top.
And then a couple of... What a shovel full on top?
Yep. Just sprinkle it around there and...
Yeah, right. Well, let's see how she looks in about, what, 20 minutes?
Yep. They got problems? They got problems, isn't it?
Moon is blacking out. It's blacking out. I've been keeping my mind wide open. I've been keeping my mind.
Oh, this is getting exciting. This is turning into the finished product here. What's it been? You reckon that's been about 20 minutes? Ooh, look at the steam coming out of that bad boy.
How's it look, mate?
Perfect.
I honestly don't think it shrunk. It was pretty tiny in there.
That's alright it's a cupcake. It's just a share of the cupcake.
Sort of spent a fair bit of time with him and in his growing up process. And so, of course, he was the president of
Oi, look at that, me lad. Oh, that's beautiful. That looks like it's got a real soft centre there, Pop. What's your thoughts? Like, are you half salivating or what?
No, I think it's still not cooked.
Oh, really?
Whoa, it's hot.
Cool, blimey, Charlie. She looks flippin' spectacular. I reckon we could deal with a little bit of a raw insert.
Oh, might throw it back in a little while.
Yeah, that's good. So this is a bush damper.
All around.